I was born on April 13th, 1987. My full name, Frank Charles Carbone II. What everyone knows me as is Frank Carbone. I grew up on Long Island, lived there for 15 years. Growing up in New York, everyone wanting to be famous, everyone doing music, everyone wanting to be a star, living around celebrities, so it was really tough to stand out. I lived with my mom and dad until I was about 10 years old. At that point, there were some issues in their relationship and they ended up splitting. My mom was then a single parent at that time, so from 10 all the way until I was ready to move out of the house, my mom basically brought me up as a single parent. Unfortunately, my dad chose drugs over us. He did pass away from a drug overdose. And we had just been building that relationship back up, and I was supposed to go visit him in Florida, and a few days before that, I did get the call that he had passed away. I have one sister. She is a half-sister, but we never treated it like that. She's been super close with me, almost like a second mom my whole life, so she is my sister. There's no half there. We're very close, and she has a twin daughter and son, Samantha and Jack. They are my niece and nephews. They just went off to college. Once we moved to North Carolina, me and my mom, we found a house to live, a small house, and I enrolled in high school here and then went to college for audio production to learn how to produce all of this music, graphic design. During that time, she was still raising me as a single mom and was very tough on her, and it was hard, but our relationship was super tight, and she was basically like my roommate, but also a mom at the same time.
I think our relationship is pretty tight, even though sometimes I'd like to ram him through a wall, but he's basically a good kid and really never gave me much problem. Being a single parent was pretty hard, being mom and dad all the time, and trying to help him to succeed in his music. He seems to be very happy with it, but it was hard for me, but I had to put him first. I'd say about 12, he really started getting into his music. All he wanted to do was sing and draw, mostly singing all day long.
We were both teenagers. He was a little bit older than me, so I kind of always looked at him as an older brother, but we would send voice notes or lyrics or melodies. And his opinion always meant a lot to me because I knew if he liked it, I was like, oh, this has to be pretty good, I would imagine. And our relationship always kind of grew that way, whether it was to do with DJing or making music, writing songs, performing. I've always really appreciated his insight into things, and I can't wait to hear his new music. I know it's gonna be dope.
I decided that it was time for a little bit of R&R. We had to get some rest and relaxation with the family in the mountains in Virginia. It was my wife Elizabeth's birthday while we were there, so we had to celebrate her birthday, did a lot of fun things. Family was involved, some cake, some good food, and it's a good time to just get away and spend some time with family. We took my nephew Jonathan to SEAQUEST. It was a really cool place. And also the Virginia Museum of Natural History. That was super cool. The mountains are a super special place for both of us. We try to go at least once a year. It means a lot to us. It's where we got engaged, so we always try to find a good mountain spot to just rest and relax in, get some good views. If there's a favorite spot that you like to go to all the time, put it in the comments below. I always love to hear where my fans like to go.
My name is Elizabeth Carbone, and I work for a pet insurance company in home. First met Frank through a mutual friend that decided she wanted to go out one night in Raleigh and said, hey, my friend is performing at Long Branch. Let's go and see him. Honors music, kind of R&B music. I said, sure, come on, let's go. So went out and met him, and I remember walking in there and he had his sunglasses on, and I just thought, oh, he thinks he's so cool. Shook my hand, was very polite, ended up hanging out the night, watching perform. He did a very good job. And then the rest of the night we just kind of hung out a little bit more. The next day we both wanted to see each other again and went to a barbecue that one of our friends was having, and we just kind of hung out, and the rest is history from there. My favorite song off of Showtime, I think, would have to be Too Close. That song, just every time I hear it, just reminds me of when I first met him, and it just brings back memories of falling in love and being with each other and watching him grow as an artist. What Frank and I do a lot when we're traveling together, we love the mountains. We love to go hiking. You know, Asheville, North Carolina is one of our favorite spots that we've been up the Blue Ridge Parkway. We were actually engaged on the parkway. What I like about Frank's music is the creativity that he's come up with. It's not your same old, same old. The music is different. I have gotten a sneak peek of the new album and really liking what he's coming up with. Again, it's different than his first one, and I think it shows more growth and creativity that he's been able to develop over the years of becoming a more experienced songwriter. I think everyone's gonna really like it. It's catchy, it's summery, it has everything that you want in music. 15 some years ago, music was a little bit different than it is now, so more in tune with what he likes versus what other people think that he should do. So there's more creativity on it, and I think it's catchier, and I think everyone's going to really enjoy it.
It's always nice to get away before a big project, but sometimes you got to mix work and play together. So sometimes we work while we're on vacation. So when we knew we were going to see Pitbull and T-Pain, and we knew we were taking this trip to Virginia Beach to promote the album, we wanted this vibe that was very specific. So we picked the MOXY because we saw the pictures and we were like, that's the place, that's dope. We're gonna stay there. Everything looked good. Even the bar, they had a restaurant and a little diner coffee shop inside, like everything you need right here, restaurant, all that. And when we pulled up, Emily, the girl we've been working with, she has been amazing throughout the whole process, been emailing, been constant communication with her. Every little detail, every little touch they did, shout out to them. The room was great, the hotel was great, the food was great. So it was funny because during communication, Emily and the staff knew that we were coming here for music purposes. So she made a little joke saying that she wouldn't mind an autograph. So we actually put together a really cool plaque. Check out this picture. I signed this picture and brought it to Emily just for her, and we even did one for the hotel. It's the new album cover for Intergalactic. Of course, I arrived fashionably late to ARYA's house to pick him up and back the car up for him.
What's up, man? Only took you an hour
I
long.
showed up maybe at 10, picked him up, packed the car, packed the gear. We headed out. We stopped a couple times. My old man bladder, I had to pee like 3 times. But it's because of all the coffee and the energy drink. We had to make that Starbucks pumpkin spice run. We just hit it off in the car. We had a great time, a lot of laughs.
Frank Carbone, is that? Can I get an autograph? Oh, hey.
A lot of missing the exit.
I got off the wrong exit. You got off the wrong exit.
It was super funny. We had a great time on the way here, and it's always a great time with the two of us, man. That's why we're here doing this together, because we can't do it with anybody else. This is the vibe and the style and the feel that we want for the whole entire process. It's been a great time, and we're so glad we're here in Virginia Beach right now. When I'm writing and in the recording process, I love the energy and the vibes of the beach scene. Wind blowing through the palm trees, the ocean waves crashing. That motivates me and my music. And the songs, you can definitely hear that in the songs. And when you listen to the lyrics, you can kind of get that vibe and the feel for basically the scenery that's around us, that's surrounding everything that we're doing. So big shout out to the beach. That's the whole reason we're here, just to get that energy for the album as we go through this process. When I pulled up to ARYA's house, he was ready to go. He had like 3 bags. And then this dude saw the car, and I had a big suitcase, a small suitcase, 2 cooler bags.
In the elevator. Oh, wait,
I had a bathroom bag. I had a hotel bag that had like cups, plates, napkins, forks, snacks, all that stuff. We had to throw in some beers. Hell yes, ma'am. Shout out to RALEIGH Brewing. That is our beer. That's what we like to drink when we have a good time.
Where we at? Pitbull and T-Pain, baby, Virginia Beach.
We just saw two legendary icons. Pitbull and T-Pain crushed it on stage. The energy level was 12 out of 10. That was so fire. The concert, the production, the sound, everything. Shout out to Pitbull and T-Pain. Y'all crushed it. And you just inspire me to get on stage and have that same energy and same feel that you guys just brought. So thank you for bringing that energy all night long from start to finish, man. That was wild. I wake up early, I don't know how, because we went to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Just woke up in Virginia Beach after the concert. It's a beautiful day. We gotta go wake up ARYA and all these things. Yo, time to get up. Say what's up to the camera.
What's up, girl?
But I popped out of bed. We're here to do promo. We're here on vacation. We're meeting with all these local people. So we're basically just telling them about the new music, beautiful artwork and statues everywhere. We were walking on the strip and we saw all of this crazy stuff. Just the whole vibe of the town is awesome. We saw a carnival, a haunted house, all these cool surf shops.
Help you find anything, sir?
I'm just looking, but thank you. But it's a lot of fun here. While we're at the beach, you know, we had to make a quick stop to the Virginia Aquarium. We heard lots of good things. So we went in there, lots of cool, unique fish and different sea creatures. It was so much fun. We like to do things like that when we're in these cities. We like to go to different things and stuff that local people tell us about to check out. It was a lot of fun. So glad we got to take a trip to see that too. Such a great turnout. The trip was amazing. The whole entire thing was so fun. I cannot wait to see where we end up next.
Dick HODGIN, what's up, dude? It's Frank Carbone. How are you? Hell yeah, man. We'll be there. You want us to come to the studio? Awesome, man. All right, we'll see you then. Thank you so much. We can't wait. What's up, man? How are you? Come in. We just met with Dick HODGIN right here at OSCEOLA Recording Studios. Cannot wait to get in here. Studio is officially booked, and we're going to get in and we're going to get it done.
Thank you guys so much for following along. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking out all these videos. We appreciate you guys so much.